Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra March 11, 2023. With today's moon, you can feel a stronger desire or need to withdraw from overly demanding or competitive situations. There is great value today in some rest and reflection. Letting go can clear your mind, and solutions or ideas have more room to surface. Important emotional discoveries are in order. Even with a more retiring orientation, it's a good day for expressing yourself and creating something new. There can be helpful or light and pleasant conversations with friends, and some excitement is likely about a personal interest or project. As you see patterns in your life more clearly today, you arrive at a new level of understanding. You can feel especially motivated and directed, ready to handle a problem hands-on. While major shifts are often quite noticeable in our lives, there are always little nuanced changes occurring, too. Juno, the asteroid of marriage and loyalty, is dancing through the depths of space. This celestial object holds ties to how we interact in our relationships, and as she spins sweetly through the zodiac sign of Aries, she has taken on the characteristics of the ram. This has encouraged us to pursue a union that honors and respects the boundaries of both parties, rather than merging completely in every single way. Prepare to notice this energy echoing ever so slightly for the remaining few days before she ventures onto new horizons. Tap into your inner peace. Work matters may potentially blow out of proportion today when the moon in Libra opposes Jupiter in Aries and Chiron in Aries. You may feel relatively stressed from things that are out of your control or even due to working with certain people. Although it is easy to give life to frustrating moments, today's transits are encouraging you to find your inner zen. If necessary, do not be afraid to take a step back and work by yourself if it helps with your stress levels. While they won't form a friendly aspect until just before the moon leaves an intuitive and imaginative part of your chart tomorrow, this last visit before Mars leaves your financial sector is already putting them in harmony. Anything that can boost your financial confidence is going to embolden the warrior planet of the cosmos, and especially in the final weeks of his mission to fuel your financial passions and fighting spirit. If you miss sleep or skip meals, you are likely to say things you regret. Keep this in mind today. Bite that tongue, turn those words into thoughts, and let it go. Isolate yourself in a comfortable way. Recognizing when we don't want to be around people is very important. Your own mind has oodles of information to give you if you will listen. Feeling irritable is a sign that you have mail. A breathing or yoga session at home highly recommended. Watch your pocketbook and spending today, especially if you have a gift to purchase. This day can enhance your generosity, which tends to be pretty strong, anyhow. Consider putting your creativity to the test, rather than forking out the dough. Perhaps you can make something that will prove to even more special to the recipient. Give this a try and see what you come up with. Look for ways to make your gift as personal as you can. As she moves into her final 7 days in your work sector, Venus is becoming a trailblazer, as she rapidly catches up and passes the planets already here while giving your heart a voice before the Sun and Mercury return. The one planet that Venus won't catch up with, or at least not until after they both leave your work sector, is the asteroid Juno, the queen of commitment, who will leave over the weekend before that can happen. Yet the closer they get, the more this is helping to fuel the resolve to follow your heart. At the same time that Saturn is not only settling into his early days in your romantic sector but of a new 3-year journey, your relationships are just days away from beginning a significant new chapter that will have major implications over the next 2 years. With both matters of the heart and your relationships becoming a lot more important but life becoming busier, knowing when to keep your work hat on and when to take it off is becoming a lot more important. Our eyes in the sky. It's possible that you have been neglecting your personal issues recently. However, due to the current alignment of the moon, avoiding any drama may not be an option anymore. In fact, some of your relationships may require you to delve deeper into the other person's psyche. This could be with a friend, romantic partner, or even someone who has been bothering you lately. It's important to take the time to reflect on your relationships and address any underlying issues that may be causing tension. This could lead to a greater understanding and deeper connection with those around you. However, it's also important to set boundaries and prioritize your own well-being in the process. Don't shy away from confronting any uncomfortable emotions that may arise during this time. The moon's energy can be intense, but it can also provide a powerful opportunity for growth and healing. Trust in yourself and the process, and be open to the insights and revelations that may come to light. As the Libra moon opposes Jupiter in Aries in the morning, we may feel a surge of enthusiasm and optimism, but we must be mindful of the potential for excess. While it's essential to have faith in ourselves and our abilities, it's equally important to avoid arrogance and overconfidence, which could lead to our downfall. During this time, we may find ourselves in situations where we are tempted to let our guard down or reveal too much, whether it's in personal or professional relationships. It's crucial to exercise caution and discernment, especially when dealing with those who may not have our best interests at heart. We may feel pressured to say yes to things we're not comfortable with in an attempt to please others, but it's crucial to set healthy boundaries and prioritize our own needs. In our interactions with others, we may be inclined to lend a helping hand or extend our resources. While it's admirable to be generous, it's crucial to ensure that we're not putting ourselves in a vulnerable position. Before making any commitments, we should evaluate whether the terms are fair and equitable and whether we're comfortable with the potential outcomes. Overall, it's important to strike a balance between optimism and caution during this time. By being mindful of our actions and decisions, we can avoid potential pitfalls and achieve our goals while preserving our integrity and well-being. Shortly after the moon opposes Jupiter in Aries, we will face another cosmic challenge as the moon opposes Chiron in Aries. This could be a difficult time as we come face to face with the consequences of our actions. It's possible that we will realize that our expectations of others have led us down a path of disappointment and frustration. We may feel regret and self-blame over our mistakes, especially if we've made similar errors in the past. However, this moment of discomfort can also serve as an opportunity for self-reflection and growth. By acknowledging our patterns and taking responsibility for our actions, we can make changes to avoid repeating the same mistakes. It's important to sit with the discomfort and take the time to process our emotions. By doing so, we can gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and our tendencies. This self-awareness can inspire us to make positive changes in our behavior and relationships. Although it may be challenging to face our mistakes, it's crucial to remember that this experience can help us break free from negative patterns and move forward in a healthier, more fulfilling direction. With a willingness to learn and grow, we can transform our lives and create a brighter future for ourselves.